from California. This is Sandy from Messy Paper Crafts, your #1 online store with the most exciting crafting items. And welcome to this week's episode of What's in This Box. And today I'm really excited because this is one of my favorite brands that I have discovered in the last year. And this is Chou Flowers. So there's already an unboxing video on messypapercrafts.com, and I hope you watched that because I just love this brand. And this is a new collection that's out for about a week, I believe. So we're really early and very, very grateful to have this already in our store. So yeah, let's get right through it. So as per usual, they have this gorgeous paper that we will look at, and they also have these amazing stamps. So let's get this all out. All right, I hope that you can see all of this and how amazing that looks all together. I just love this like ocean and beach and vacation style look. And let's start with the paper because I already prepared this for you. And this paper is very interesting because it comes with very different designs that I haven't really seen like this before. I also mentioned this on the other video because I wasn't sure the first time around what I was actually ordering because it's in French and I wasn't sure what all of these different words meant. So let's go through this so that you actually know what you're ordering when you get this package. So the first page here, as you can see, this is actually vellum. And I would believe that this is the tout papier calqué imprimé because my French isn't the best. But yeah, this is beautiful because it's this vellum. It's a bit like see-through, if you can see that. And it's just gorgeous when you layer this on top of something. So on the Chou Flowers Instagram page, you see a lot of examples on how they create their projects. And I don't know, there's just something about it. It's kind of whimsical and romantic. And I just think all of these projects, they're stunning. But it never really occurred to me before to use vellum. And how this layers up on top of another project, it's amazing. So I hope you love this as much as I do. Really, really beautiful. And you get these two different sheets here in the package. Here it's this with the stripes, which makes this really beautiful background. And now we are getting to the craft paper. I mean, how gorgeous is this? I mean, this is just stunning. And here's the back side or the front, depending on how you look at it. I just think it's so beautiful. It's craft paper. And then they always have these really cool textures. And I think that makes really, really great backgrounds. Here we have now the white paper. And yeah, it's difficult really to decide which side do you want to cut into. I would probably suggest to get 2 packages because, yeah, they're just gorgeous and they will probably sell out quickly. So be prepared. Just stunning. Here you get this. And then some labels. Here there's another texture with ocean. I just think this is great and this is so cute. The little paper boat. And then you get these waves here. And oh my God, this is so beautiful. I think this is amazing. I hope you love it as much as I do. So this is the A4 paper pad. And then they also have these smaller packages. And I didn't unbox or didn't really unwrap this last time. I just said it's some kind of an ephemera. But I thought this time I actually want to show you how well this works together with the paper. Because otherwise you might not really know what this is. Because on the picture might not really look like anything. So here you have these ephemera pieces that you can cut out and then just layer it on top of the paper. So this is white on the other side. So here you don't have to decide which side to take, so that's easy. You can just cut it out and layer it on top. Makes it a bit easier, so you don't have to make a decision. And I just think it's so cute, like all these labels here or tags. Then you get these little rectangular shapes. This, I believe, is one of the stamps that I just went through. So I just love it because Chou Flowers is just one of those companies that really think everything through, from their stencils to their paper to their stamps. And then they already color some of these stamps so that you really get a good idea of how it works all together. Not every company, unfortunately, does that. A lot of companies out there, they just think, yeah, our stuff is beautiful, just buy it. But then you as a maker have to decide how to use it. But I kind of like it when you get a bit of an inspiration here on how this all works together. And this is why I wanted to show you these inside bits as well, so that you get a really good idea on how this all works together. So this is a paper. Like, as I said, the one is the A4 paper and the other one is A5, which is the ephemera that fits perfectly to this paper. And now let's have a look at these really cool stamps. So as I said before, I really enjoy it when a company puts in the effort to already give you an idea of how your coloring could look like, because especially if you're new to paper crafting, it's not so easy, because you might just look at the stamp, and this is this white rubber stamp, and it's like, okay, it's a woman, yeah, might be cool, who knows? But then you look at this design and you're like, wow, this is really cool. And oftentimes they don't really do too much with the background. So it's basically just this inked background. And it gives you this great idea that you don't have to have this like super painting skills. Sometimes just a little bit of a smooshed background and then a nicely colored stamp, and that's how you get a birthday card or, you know, any project that you have in mind. So oftentimes we overthink everything, and here they just show you, hey, just put this little bit of a spray on the background and just color in the stamp. And because the stamps are so amazing, immediately you have this really cool project. And I just love this. So let me show these other ones. These are also white rubber stamp. I just love this little mermaid. And then this is really funny. It's kind of, the plants that grow out of the can here. Really cool. White rubber stamp. Then you have these like an underwater theme going on here with these different plants and seashells and this beach look like sand. Really nice. Then we have this little bear who's snorkeling, so cute. Then we have this little guy again. So he's featured in lots of these collections. I think this is adorable. I think it's a bear. I call him a bear. I think he's really cute. And then we have these two hippos, like a boy and a girl, and they're just swimming. I think this is so cute. Oh my God. Whoever thought of this, it's hilarious. Boy and girl hippo, really sweet. And then I love this one as well. So this is really great for giving you texture, either on a bigger project, or of course you can just use bits on a card or in a journal or maybe in a scrapbook. Would probably go into a scrapbook because it looks like 12-inch long, I would assume. But anyway, it gives you a lot of texture here. And again, you can color this in, and it gives you a great idea what it could look like. I believe there's one more. Yeah. So these are all the ones that already give you this idea here. All these white rubber stamps. And they adhere to an acrylic block or a MISTI or something like that. So that's really nice to use. Really nice. And then we also have these clear stamps. Let's start with this really big one. So here you have like mini bars and surf elements, this really cool beach hut, and this, I suppose, like a Jeep or something like that. And yeah, really nice, because here they don't have it on the front per se, because here they just want to show you these clear stamps. But if you turn it around, it gives you this great idea once again what you can create with this bus, for example, how you can color in these surfboards. The beach hut seems to be this really great proportional design, so it all fits together nicely. I mean, that's just so beautiful, especially if you're very talented in Copic marker painting or something like that, then that will be so great for you. And here, if you don't really want to color in too much, you get a lot of texture here. So very great if you're into mixed media. And again, you get a bit of an idea on the back on how you could use a stamp together. And it looks very similar like what's ahead on the paper here. So once again, it just fits nicely together. I think that's what I love about this company. They really think everything through. Here we have this really nice retro postcard. And again, this is what it could look like. I just think if you have a great stamp, you don't really have to overthink the background. So here again, that just has a bit of like a blotched background. You could do this with the smooshing technique where you just put color onto your media mat, spray it with a bit of water and just dip your paper in. Or you could spray the background, you could paint the background. And again, it's really amazing what you can come up with. And you don't have to be a perfect painter. So for me, that's perfect because I love crafting, but I'm not that good in coloring things. So that's perfect for me. Here, I love this as well. It's kind of like a patchwork look on the fish or on this little paper boat that we saw featured in the paper. Really, really cute. Hello, summer. Happy birthday. Really nice for different occasions. Thank you. And again, gives you an idea on the back what this would look like. And on the website on messypapercrafts.com, lots of different ideas there as well. So if you look through the pictures, we have all of their different designs on there. And I just think it's amazing to get a great idea or like inspiration on there as well. And the last clear stamp is this one, Holidays. And that's kind of like a different stamps, I would say, kind of like a postcard or a letter. And really nice if you like mixed media projects. Unfortunately, here there isn't an example per se, but if you go onto the website, then you will definitely see how this stamp was used there as well. I just love this. And last but not least, we have these 3 different stencils, and they complement the beach look. Here it's this kind of mosaic tiled look, like a seashell. Then we have this, I guess it's kind of like a wave. You could also use it this way around. Then you have this wave texture in the background. And then here it's like a seaweed or like a coral reef texture. I believe you can use it this way. Yeah, I would probably use it this way. But I just love this texture. And you can just get an idea how you can maybe layer it up together with these stems and how you can create a very different background. Or you can also use it on the paper, maybe with a texture paste, or you can paint through it. And yeah, really, really nice designs and a fantastic collection. I mean, I see a lot of new stuff at the moment. Almost every day a company brings out new projects, which is exciting for us crafters. But it's not always, of course, my taste. But when I saw this, I was like, oh my God, this has to be in our shop immediately because this is just amazing. I just think this looks stunning. And I hope that you agree with me. Here's the whole collection. And yeah, that's it for now. If you liked this video, please leave a thumbs up. And if you like to watch more exciting products, then make sure that you hit the subscribe button so that you will never miss out on these exciting items. And yeah, let me know if you love these products as much as I do. Leave a comment. And with that, have a crafty day. And remember, no stressy, be messy, and have fun. See you next time.